Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy Now with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time with the core Necromancer, showing you a ranked arena game against some more or less good players. Better said, a nice game here. And you can see it here, the enemy team has two of the top players and also some other more or less decent players. And I'm gonna show you a little bit why I choose here to play core Necromancer and how to encounter certain comps. And in this case they have a Daredevil Thief, Dagger Pistol, a Mesmer, Mirage, DH, Holosmith and a Reaper. So now my choice could have been now either playing Power Revenant or Core Necro. And Core Necro is the best choice here in my case because I'm able to reveal the enemy thief, I'm able to have ranged fear, and I'm able to CC the enemy players. And technically in 1v1 situations I should be able to win all of these 1v1s here that the enemies are playing. I'm using Carrion Amulet with the Traveler Rune, and I wanted to swap here around because I was having my Reaper build. I'm going for some more Condi, Revocation and Doom on the Scepter, and yeah, just to deal some extra conditions. Now that I know the enemy players, they will be pushing to our close point, and I was just trying to make sure that they don't get a kill onto my ally here. And by laying down here my marks, I can just see if the enemies are crossing or dodging that, and I'm even able here to get the fears onto the thief. Trying to reveal him, but he maybe shadow stabbed here. He just was able to get away, and I lay down my ring. Yeah, he used his shadow stab already. He shadow steps back. I somehow missed my Warhorn 4, so I would have been able to daze him. At this stage I knew that the thief is already gone, and I secured the point for my ally here. I failed my fear really badly here. I'm laying down just some marks there if the enemy mesmer goes to the point, so he will get chilled a little bit. And now the thief already on mid. I'm trying to take out our... Just a second, my thief also got a kill. Holo got far. I just need to realize this. I tried to reveal him. I don't know if I was able or he did just attack there. And my core guardian just dies here. And I thought that I got him here with my Warhorn 4. That's why I didn't lay down the ring of fear. Otherwise, normally he would have been interrupted with a stomp if he shadow steps back to that. But I just, yeah, managed to fail that. So laying down my flash from there and going on far, my ally Holo was not able to win the 1v1, I guess. That's fine. I decided to go far because on close they already got a kill onto my Weaver, so that would make not so much sense, and the Guardian is also on respawn, so at the time when they come back we will be able to go on again. And at this point we have 0 caps. Mid is capped by the enemy players, and we are here on a 2v2 situation while my Weaver is on respawn. And it was really important that we win this. I failed here my Warhorn 4 again, and now I see that my Holo is pretty low, and my goal is just to try and interrupt the enemy players a little bit. I get a nice fear here and a fast kill onto the enemy Reaper. My Holo is able to really sustain there, and I failed here also really badly actually. I'm getting again interrupted. I thought the range would be not enough. I lay down my marks here if the Holo for whatever reason will be able to get there. He's not able to secure the revive or get anything else going on, and we are able to go on, move on better said. And at this stage we are getting a nice comeback here. My team is getting close, mid is decapped, we have one downed enemy, we got a kill onto the Reaper, and their Holosmith is somewhere around. He should be alive, right? At this point I just wanted to hold far a little bit, watching here, trying to lay down some marks if enemies crossing here. And yeah, at the beginning I already did quite a lot of work by not letting the enemies get our Weaver, helping him out. And instead of AFKing on far when they have no one there, I just decided to go on here and help my team, trying to secure another kill. The DH has nothing left, so I lay down my ring, and he would have been feared away if he tried to do anything else there. Then I decided to go far again. My Thief and Guardian are 2v2ing on close. Probably it is like not always the best to go on far, but at this point I don't know how I missed my fear here actually. That's so bad. I want to get the fear back at him. My flesh worm of course just bugs. And at this stage you can just see a little bit how to kite around. And I don't know why my second jump did not work at this point. I was not able to use my jump. Just kite tanking around a little bit basically here, nothing special. But the more interesting part comes here. The holo, he goes for the cap and he sees that I'm not struggling that much against these two players, and he just heals me up a little bit with the Elixir Gun 5 and with the what's the name of it, Mortar Kit, auto attacks, getting some water healing. I lay down here some marks and I knew that the thief might again spike me here, laying down the Ring of Fear and getting another fear here. This is really interesting, what you have to see. I don't panic, use all my marks here. I wait a little bit, he uses his black powder, gets stability, and I lay down here my second mark, and he was not able to pistol 3 me, he wanted to backstab me, and he just gets feared off by that again. He has to stun break one more time, and at this stage he just had to leave. He tries it again, but I'm able to stay alive a little bit here. I'm getting healed by my ally. Laying down my flesh from there on the point because I thought I could just try to do some tricky thing here. I don't know why I wasted that. I should have not wasted my spectral armor here, but I'm quite able to hold 2 people here, and the third one is also here, the mesmer. And yeah, we have 2v3 on far, while meantime my team can just win this easily. I would have survived this a little bit longer here with my spectral armor, but I don't know why I wasted that. We were doing great, just capping. He does not waste so much time. They could have got the kill on the necro here on the 2v1, but the full cap is also fine there. My holo is disengaging. I don't know if he survives this. He might be dying. I use my flesh form here to get to the cap, so this DH is not able to steal the point from us. Laying down my mark, transferring conditions back to him, using my healing skill. And at this point I just have to stay on the node, do nothing. Trying to do I get some corrupts? Yes, I get some corrupts. This is a pre-recorded video, by the way, for the people who don't know. He just randomly dodged twice for whatever reason. I go for my elite, and I thought he was playing Burn Guardian, and I just panicked a little bit. I had to be really, I don't know what I was doing here at this point, but I really panicked because I thought he would be Burn Guardian and he would be just killing me here. Yeah, easy 1v1, and my team is also having still great ownership there. I lay down all my marks here in case that the thief comes over here. I can see it. I was also not so wrong. You can see it on the minimap. The thief was here. He would have been not able to get the revive there. I will be just doing some damage. I just stay near my close point in case I get spiked. And yeah, nothing else happens here from this point. I guess the game will be not so interesting. It is just an easy win. But you saw a little bit how to, yeah, face tank a little bit people, holding off people. Laying down my marks here again to just see if enemies are crossing, where they are. My holosmith was just a little bit too long AFKing on close, which was not so great. And yeah, meanwhile I had no idea should I go far or mid, because on mid we were a little bit too late. We should have been there earlier. And yeah, I just still decided to go there. Just hold the node actually, nothing special here. Trying to get some fear onto this guy, which he had no stability at that point, but never mind. I need to see actually the entire situation here. The mesmer is also getting out. I felt that my thief should have been a little bit more mobile. Not that my thief was bad actually, you know, just saying. He could have got a little bit more. Getting a nice fear onto this guy. And for example, okay, my thief just died. Okay. I wanted to say that at this point my thief should have just got the kill onto the Reaper, not letting him get away. I stay here near my Weaver so I can cleanse a little bit from him, but he decides, not Weaver, was it the Guardian? He decides to jump down. I try to get a fear, but he just dodged and distorted. Trying to reveal him, he already used, I guess, Blink to get that huge range away. And I thought he would be chasing me. He just leaves me alone. I try to help a little bit with my marks, chilling and fearing, but the fear did not happen because he had stability. And yeah, from here on I just go far, trying to get the full cap on far. I wanted also to try steal the beast, but at this point I had no idea. I should have gone maybe lich. I had no idea how to really steal the beast. I wanted to kill the DH because the problem is with the Reaper you have some condi, you have the fear and stuff like that, but how you want to steal this, because this guy just has more than that. I wanted to have my last auto attack would have got this, but my auto attack was a little bit too slow. And at this point the DH was dead. What I have to do is just stomp him. Yeah, that was also stupid. I thought he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't go for the knockback, but never mind. At this point the game was not already over. My thief is again dead. I don't know. I thought he would have played this a little bit better. Just getting nice damage, nice pressure from the enemy thief. I can use my healing skill here at this point because he was not in time there to interrupt me. I can lay down my ring here, and I thought right. The thief was already gone again. He was not able to hunt me down. I got some nice fears onto him, the reveal as well. And yeah, at this stage the game was almost done. He survives by quite a little bit here, you can see this. He just shadow steps away and survives this. Nice, nice, nice. I could have got the kill there. I mean, the thief was kind of forced to stay here so they don't lose the cap, but it was not the best choice here. Getting a nice and easy kill onto the DH. There's not much that he could do. Trying to interrupt the enemy thief if he will be close to me, and the game was done from this point here. They had no chance to get back. I fear the thief or the mesmer. It's actually the mesmer and the thief both. I fear both of them a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what happens here. The last seconds, they try hard. They do a nice try hard here. They got a kill onto me. But yeah, the AoE spam attacks are just too much. But we should be still able to secure the win here at this point because we have double cap and nothing else. This is my second time I die. The first time I died was really bad actually, in my opinion. So 2 deaths, no top stats of course, but I was able to kite around quite well. This is like one of my earlier games. Pretty interesting game in my opinion because I was able to show you a little bit. Worst game ever. Wow, really really salty here. I mean, the only, I would say, not so advanced player in my opinion that they had was the DH, because the other players were not so bad. And in my case we had the Oracle guy doing quite a lot of work. The thief got also upset kills together with the Weaver, which looks really interesting. Our core guardian was playing DPS and my Holosmith was playing with Elixir gun. Pretty interesting actually. He was able to kite also around quite a lot. I was also able to hold 2 to 3 people a little bit off point. I was able to help my ally at the beginning of the fight so they don't get the advantage of the 4v5. Actually the thief got after that the kill onto my guardian, but that was actually also my mistake. I don't know why the guardian died off point there. I guess he had no cooldowns, but it was also my mistake not using my ring of fear. I was like for sure that I got the interrupt, but never mind. Did not work. And at this point also I just wanted to show you that core necro, if you play it properly, you can just do quite a lot of work. You can interrupt enemy players. I just have to see this. Okay. I'm gonna show you quickly the build here, talk a little bit about it. Staff with Sigil of Escape, Blood Magic, Soul Reaping, or what was it? Soul Reaping and Curses. This is like the meta build, and in my opinion it's like meant to be countering certain team comps. For example, Condi Thieves, Condi, if you have a lot of Condi players on the enemy team, you are just able to counter that quite good with this build because you can cleanse Condis from your allies. And the fears just are really annoying, and especially if you know how to time your fears. You saw it against the enemy thief. I was able to fear him quite a lot of times. He wasn't able to expect, or better said, to get out of my fears. He had to waste all his stun breaks and waste quite a lot of skills to really just stick to me. and at the end he wasn't able to get me to secure a kill onto me alone. Yeah, that's just buying time for my team. You know, if you have the thief, what do they had? They had the thief, the mesmer on me, and the enemy holo was also on me. No, only the holo and the thief at the beginning, and then also the mesmer. So 3 people to hunt down 1 guy, and that's just too much. That's just too much, and it just takes also too much time. Meanwhile, my team has to fight only 2 opponents, and that's just buying time. I did not even did my best play. I've recalled also another game which I did quite better, which I will also show you later on. Yeah, core necro, tanking, holding off people, helping your allies with the fears to interrupt the enemy players. You can't really heal or do something, just cleanse condis, but you can just really be helpful by interrupting enemies, chilling them, and fearing them away from your allies. And you saw, I did the freaking misplay with my spectral armor. I don't know why I did that. And I also died once because my freaking fleshworm ported me not somewhere more far away, but into the wood thing, into the planks. And yeah, that's just actually it. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and now as always you will see 3 of my other videos, and just that you can see it a little bit one more time here, what I use, sigils and amulets. Just go ahead and try it around. The utility skills can be swapped around. The elite skills should stay like this. And there's not much to say. Try to cleanse your allies with condis. Try to go to your shroud form, better said, when you are near your allies, so you will cleanse condis from them. And I have actually no idea why, worst game ever, why they did this. They want to make Matt this DH, I guess, but he was not so advanced player. It was okay. And yeah, not much to say. 3 of my other videos as always, and of course you can subscribe to my YouTube channel only if you like to. If not, don't do it. That was Happy No with the core Necromancer, and I see you in my next videos. Bye bye, guys. I love you all.